And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Brandon Lowe leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. That's in there. That's strike 2. And that's a little bit high.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're getting...
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a... We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. Bounced up the middle. Witt over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Manuel Margot. And the pitch. And fouled off. 1-2 to Margot. Oh. And Margot able to spoil that one. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Yandy Diaz now 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. On a line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
The 2-1. Upstairs.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Top of the second, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Up and in. Full count now. And the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. And that's the first out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now here is Edward Olivares. Next pitch is popped up. Ramirez makes the catch for the out. Out number 2.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Michael Massey digs in now. 2 hits in the game last night. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And a strike. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Royals bats are quiet there. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's Wander Franco. Here's a 1-1. Ripped to third. Lopez tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Harold Ramirez at the dish. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Down the left field line, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And a ground ball to first. Knocks it down. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the second out of the inning. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. The pitch. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Jose Siri. The count 2-1. That one ripped. Waters going back on this one. Back some more. And brings it in at the wall. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. On to the third inning. Drew Waters stands in. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Now a fly ball to right center. Margot on his horse.
Manny.
Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. KC down in order. They're down 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, and the batter now, Randy Arozarena. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Manuel Margot up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here, make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
On the ground and foul ball. 2-2 now. Up the middle, Massey. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Strike 2. Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. Lead runner around second.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now batting Wander Franco. Slides. He's got it. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
It's a good play, Michael Massey.
Rays strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. On to the fourth. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, these Royals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
So up now for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly over.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean,
runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow! That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Margot in pursuit. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. So coming into the game now on defense, Nate Eaton. He's in at shortstop. Now up for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Isaac Paredes now. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Taylor Clark up and throwing. Lynch, a left-hander, also throwing. 1-2 now. Liner caught it second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a swing and a miss there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Rays. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the fifth, and now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. Here's a 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That's in there, and it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
So now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and two. Payoff pitch. In the air out towards right center. Margot settles under this one. Brings it in. And there's one down. Edward Olivares, the next to hit. He popped out his first time. And here it comes. Ground ball right side. Lau sends it to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now back, second baseman, Michael.
So two down now, and here is Michael Massey. Struck out swinging his first time. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
A little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just off the outside edge. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. A new arm into the game, the righty Taylor Clark. He last pitched 2 days ago. And stepping in is the speedy Jose Siri. And a swing and a miss. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Pitch misses. 3-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there safely.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Brandon Lau, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Swing and a miss. And that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the top of the 6th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
1 away. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. 1 gone, runner at first. And now it's Kyle Isbell. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive, the other
hacks and misses, it's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Dozier on third. Isbell at first. 2 out of the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. Popped in the air left side. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they new pitcher in the game for the Royals, Josh Stamont.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Wander Franco. Check swing, no appeal. Movement in the bullpen. Amir Garrett, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The wind and the pitch.
All 3.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Ramirez having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he deals. Now one missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner around second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays.
Come on, Isaac.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's the speedy catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pasquantino makes the play. Runners tagging from second and third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third.
Now center fielder.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. Into center. Waters drops steps, heads back on it, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Stays alive. The 2-2. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And there's one down. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Got him swinging. Edward Olivares now at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Out towards left center. Rosarena racing, makes the catch. Amir Garrett on a pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The pitch. This one popped up. Massey under it. One down. Yandy Diaz will hit next. Snap throw to first. Rosarena back in standing. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Left-hand hitter waits. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fought off foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 outs. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 left for Tampa. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin Poche.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Lau sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 2nd out. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering is fouled back. And there's ball four.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Not close with that one. And now 3-1. Nate Eaton next up for Kansas City. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And Poche ready to work, and that's ball four.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Sean Armstrong.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Royals strength. So remaining in the game defensively, MJ Melendez. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Josh Taylor will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing right field. Number 0, Simon.
He goes down looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
Give that ball up.
Look,
You
it
just
looked
want
like
to crush
that
it.
curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
3-2 now.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now, Isaac Paredes. The 2-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from first to second. Save. Close play, but he got in under the tag. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. Ball to strike. And a base hit up the middle. Ramirez headed for the plate. Throws to second. They get some insurance as the runner scores from second. It's 2-0. The tag push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. So they turn to their closer, Jason Adam.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
That just misses, and the count's even at 2. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it. And now just 2 outs away. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Pasquantino, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was awful.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Lau. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps